Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ty Culbreth gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up now, Reggie Holt. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Game tonight, the center fielder, Reggie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike 1, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
At the plate now, Lionel Riddle, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Sandy.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the DH, Sandy Donald. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home.
At a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hote at second, Riddle at first with no outs. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The second baseman, Chad De La Guerra.
In now, Chad De La Guerra. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Fouled off. Two and two count. Here it comes.
Count is full. 3-2.
Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. And he is in there.
A conservative approach might have been to try to sacrifice the first run of the game home, but not this guy. He takes a big rip and has himself a 3-run triple.
Stepping in now, Luke Tendler, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Into the box now, Nick Longy lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
That is 7. The right fielder, Jarren Duran.
Settling in now, Jarren Duran. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
So striding forward now, Jeter Downs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Standing in now, Connor Wong, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
He's going.
Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So man alive, the Bluebirds will be out. Just a disastrous start at home as he can't survive the first inning here. Jordan Foley comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Reggie.
At the plate, Reggie Pote, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two and two.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Left side, but well foul. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 7-0. Teddy Stankiewicz is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now to the plate, Carlos Herrera. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. In there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So striding in, Brian Mundell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. A high fastball is in there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Welker.
Into the box, Colton Welker. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Lays off 1-0, and they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Yank fouled off to the right. Now another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here. The Sea Dogs lead it 7-0. Second inning set to go. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lionel Riddle. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fouled off. And he popped him up. Boswell calls for it. 1 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Sandy Donald.
Striding forward now is the DH, Sandy Donald. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. One and one the count now. Here it comes. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he misses ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Coming to the plate now, Chad De La Guerra in his first trip, tripled and cleared the bases. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10.
Riding in once again, Luke Tendler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Chris Rabago, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. One and one, here it comes.
That's out.
Grounded to third. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Brett Boswell.
Stepping in, Brett Boswell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Chris Owings now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with one down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pops this one up. Longy in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Willie Abreu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Coming to the plate now, Nick Longy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Longy.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Mundell is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jarren Duran.
Into the box, Jarren Duran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Set to deliver the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Striding into the box, Jeter Downs. He singled his last time up. From the stretch.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
That's inside.
Two out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mundell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, Arvison Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's good.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Carlos Herrera will be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos Herrera.
Digging in, Carlos Herrera reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. A runner at first with no outs here.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he struck him out.
Now batting. No
Ready for another chance? Brian Mundell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
(0-1). Here it comes. Shot toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
So now to the plate, Colton Welker, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ground ball left side, reined in. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Stepping in now, Michael Toglia. Strike one to start the at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Downs onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Rabago. Looking to minimize the damage here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 7-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Connor Wong. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Now here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Welker moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Lionel Riddle.
Digging in once again, Lionel Riddle. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sea Dogs lead it 7-1. So stepping in, Brett Boswell. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. 4-1. That evens it up 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hot shot to third. And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 12, Chris Owings.
Ready now, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Holt is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Standing in, Willie Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-1. To short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Standing in, Arbison Perez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1 pitch on its way. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready with the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 7-1. Ready once again, Sandy Donald. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Sandy Donald.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chad De La Guerra.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chad De La Guerra. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The left fielder, number 10, Luke Tendler.
Into the box now, Luke Tendler. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Longy.
Now at the plate, Nick Longy. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Throw over to first, and the runner back. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Hit in the air to center field. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Herrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian Mundell.
To the plate now, Brian Mundell, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Colton Welker.
Stepping into the box, Colton Welker, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The first baseman,
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Michael Toglia. No balls and 1 strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Chris Rabago. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey.
Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
In now, Brett Boswell, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Sea Dogs lead it 7-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now batting, Jarren Duran. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey.
Now the 0-1.
1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Jeter Downs. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Connor Wong will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. And that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the center fielder, Reggie Holt.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Reggie Holt. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 7-3. Chris Mazza enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 22, Chris Mazza.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Mazza, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Now at the plate, Willie Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Riddle is under this one. And there's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Arvidsson Perez.
Stepping up to the plate, Arvidsson Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Carlos Herrera. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, Brian Mundell. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Adam Lau is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 37, Adam Lau. The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Colton Welker.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
The 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now a 7-6 ball game. Nelson Gonzalez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, Lionel Riddle.
Leading off, the third baseman, Lionel Riddle.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here it comes, 1-0. On the ground to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sandy Donald.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sandy Donald, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one runs up high, ball one. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. A 1-1. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Into the box, Chad De La Guerra, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. A payoff pitch one more time. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Luke Tendler hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. At the plate, Nick Longy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Sea Dogs lead it 8-6. Last half of the 7th here, digging in the switch hitter, Michael Toglia. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
In there, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Adios, pelota.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Chris Robaco, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Stepping in, Brett Boswell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
He's set and the pitch. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? To Third now, but he's safe as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base set to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Striding in, Willie Abreu. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Arvison Perez as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Duran is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Keith Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So coming to the plate, Jarren Duran. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And this is low, ball 1. In there, 1-1. And the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jeter Downs, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Abreu is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Connor Wong.
Into the box now, Connor Wong. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the pitch.
That's the ball.
One and 0. Here it is. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, Hero, when it's cold and chilly like this, wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 9-8. Thad Ward is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Thad Ward.
So now to the plate, Carlos Herrera. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
3-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Tendler comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Brian Mundell.
Into the box now, Brian Mundell. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hope is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Colton Welker.
Stepping into the box, Colton Welker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Lionel Riddle, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Riddle.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sandy Donald.
Now at the plate, Sandy Donald. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, now that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Now batting, second baseman, Chad De La Guerra.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chad De La Guerra. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 9-8. Craig Reese takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 16, Craig.
Michael Tolia will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Way to go. The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Reese is 21 years of age. He offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a sinker. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the 9th to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Chris Rabago. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-0. Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-time home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box now, Brett Boswell, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3. There's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
At the plate, Chris Owings has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's running. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Willie Abreu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 9-9. We are into extra innings. Digging in, Luke Tendler. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Longy.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Longy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Standing in now, Jarren Duran. Popped him up. Perez is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 9-9. Andrew Schwab comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Andrew Schwab.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Stepping up now, Arvison Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this is a case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Carlos Herrera. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Now batting, no left fielder, Brian Mundell.
In now, Brian Mundell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tendler is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colton Welker.
At the plate, Colton Welker. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tendler is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia will stride in one more time, looking for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run as you see what got us to where we are now. A big 9th inning shot that helped propel us into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 9-9. Harrison Musgrave takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 59, Harrison Musgrave.
11th inning set to get underway. So striding forward now, Jeter Downs. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate now, Connor Wong. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Reggie Pope.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. So now to the plate, Reggie Pope, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Still 2-2. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Abreu is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lionel Riddle.
Now to the plate, Lionel Riddle. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. He's sent the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is foul right side. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 9-9. So striding in, Chris Rabago. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Brett Boswell.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Boswell. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. A 1-1. Fouled off. The pitch.
Next up, 2-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Here's a high pop-up. Downs is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 12, Fred Owings.
Settling in now, Chris Owings. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
One and 0. Here it is. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. De La Guerra is calling for it. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are tied 9-9. Jose Mujica gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 44, Jose Mujica.
Riding in once again, Lionel Riddle.
Leading it off, the third baseman, Lionel Riddle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch. Have that in the back of your mind.
Hit hard down the left field line. but this is going to get fouled. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Somebody always takes an offer. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Into the box, Sandy Donald. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've taken a 2-run lead. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Hit back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Reed Humphreys is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Reed Humphreys.
Digging in now, Luke Tendler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch.
No, inside.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Longy, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jarren Duran.
Stepping in, Jarren Duran. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Two out with the man at first. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the fountain and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him as they open up a 4-run lead. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in a big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Logan Cozart is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeter.
Stepping in now, Jeter Downs, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Four runs here in this half inning. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Count remains full. Swing and a line drive. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Standing in now, Connor Wong. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
At the plate, Reggie Holt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Oh, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Coming to the plate again, Lionel Riddle, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Welker over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 14-9. Bottom of the 12th inning now. In now, Willie Abreu. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Willie Abreu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Herrera.
Into the box, Carlos Herrera. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
14-9 is the final score here. The Sea Dogs came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Andrew Schwab claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.